again, chair, vice chair have to be opposite gender. Then from after that, we will go into the election of state delegates, which we elect 90 state delegates from Tulsa County. And then we will go into the debate and passage of resolutions report. Yes.
So for the state delegates, who specifically are eligible to be a state delegate in committee minute limit, for example?
Yes, anybody can be nominated. You don't have to be voter at the convention to be nominated to be a state delegate. Anybody can be, as long as they are a Democrat.
Any Democrat in Tulsa County.
Yes, Democrat, Tulsa County. And then you can be nominated. That's all it
Delegate
takes.
goes to,
The district and state conventions.
okay, and then the state convention is in April, May.
And May 20th is the
And
state.
who goes to the big convention?
National convention are elected in presidential years.
Okay.
So that's something it'll be the next round of state delegates are the ones who elect those. And there will be a special convention that's held for that.
Okay.
Just that election, yes.
When are the district and state?
District convention is April 22nd.
And where is that?
It's going to be at the Transport Workers Hall, which is out on Pine, and it's east of Garnett. And then the state convention is May 20th in Oklahoma City at the Tower Hotel. So if you're going to run for a state delegate position, you kind of want to know that you're going to be able to go to those.
What was the date in April?
April 22nd.
The state, what is that, one day? Is that something?
It's all in one, they do all in one day, or it may reconvene for another convention later if they don't finish it. But we'll get a little bit more into state delegates and that stuff here in a bit. So for the election of the county officers, basically how that runs is the chair, which it may be Joe Glenn, or Joe Glenn might ask for somebody else to be the one who actually runs the meeting, in which case they would be the chair of the convention. So they will ask for nominations for chair, and that's at that point somebody would step up to make their nomination, and there will be microphones or some designated spot around the room where people are to go to be recognized by the chair. You don't just from the middle of the room call out. You need to be going so that they can recognize you, which I have some Robert's Rules section and go a little bit more into that there. And so you'd come up and say, I nominate Tiffany Phillips for blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess in this case it would be chair for the first one. And then somebody would need to second that. If not, then it doesn't stand.
Yeah.
If there's no second. Then are there any other nominations? Somebody else might nominate somebody. That would have to get seconded. Okay, any other nominations? Say that at least 3. If no others, you're going to say it at least 3 times before called nominations cease, and then move on to election. And then for the election, first you're going to have nomination and candidate speeches, which the time limits on those are outlined in the Rules Committee report. I want to say it's about 2 minutes, a minute or 2 minutes. One.
2 and 1 and 2.
That's right, okay. That's why I was kind of trying to remember 2 or 1 or 2. So 2 minutes from the nominator, a minute from the seconder, and then 2 minutes from the candidate. And it'll go back and forth. If you have, more than one candidate, 2 minutes from each nominator, then a minute from each seconder, then 2 minutes from each candidate. And then you'll have the election. And the way we do elections is we don't just do a voice vote. We actually stand to vote. If you're somebody with some mobility issues, you can make sure that's known to the people. There are sergeant-at-arms who will go around to count. And if you have a mobility issue, I suggest kind of being on the edges of the aisle, which you probably are doing anyway, so that they can see and you can make sure to tell them, hey, I can't stand, and just hold your badge up so that they can count you. Do you have a question, or are you holding a badge?
I'm holding a badge.
Holding a badge.